I was the guy that you always wanted at your party, you know. I'm Stephen Mitchell. I'm the advertising manager at the Indy. In April, it'll be 5 years that I've been clean off of drugs and alcohol. For me, they worked for a long, long time, you know, and then they just stopped working. For me, it's just the most loneliest place to be. I didn't grow up. I grew up in a really, really abusive household where, and all of the adult figures in my life were drug addicts and alcoholics. I learned at a young age that when you have problems, you just throw drugs and alcohol at them. You know, when I discovered that you could get drunk or put something in my body to handle a problem, it was like I could breathe again. So my mom died in 2004 from a opioid overdose. I was just like her, you know. Fast forward, you know, what, 5 more years, you know, my marriage ended. Fast forward another year, I got fired from another job. Fast forward another year, I came, you know, within seconds of my life. If you keep on doing what you're doing, you know, whether it's, you know, drug addiction or alcoholism, you're going to end up in jail, an institution, or death. You'll die, you know. And I knew that it was going to be one of those 3 for me. My existence was get up, put something in my body, go to work, stay out of my way. If you get in my way, you know, again, I wasn't a fun guy to deal with. I have a good life today, man. If somebody would have told me 5 years ago that I'd be up at the Indy at Clark College, I would have told them they were crazy. I'm 3 classes away from getting an associate's degree. I'm the most educated person in my family. You know, and who's left? You know, I'm not always like happy-go-lucky, and things aren't always, you know, puppies and rainbows. But I mean, I'm alive, man. I'm a survivor. You know, I mean, and I get a chance to sit here and talk to you. I get a chance to learn new things. Find something that's bigger than you. You know, they call it a higher power. You know, it could be God. It could be whatever. For me, it's the Force. I truly believe that in the Force, like from the Star Wars. I mean, like I told one guy who I was trying to help, you know, he couldn't stay sober, and I said, well, just, you know, you only have to do it a day at a time. Or anybody who's out there, that it's not a moral failing. It's not your fault. See if you can get help. That if a guy like me, you know, can be sitting here sober, that's a miracle.